A renowned U.S. expert on North Korea says the regime could potentially possess a huge stockpile of nuclear weapons by the year 2020. And even as it stands now, an American think tank says North Korea's missile capabilities and military might pose a real threat not only to South Korea, but also the United States. Kim Min-ji reports.
North Korea could potentially expand its nuclear stockpile to 100 weapons over the next 5 years. This according to Joel Wit, senior fellow at the U.S. Korea Institute at Johns Hopkins University, who says Pyongyang is currently believed to possess between 10 to 16 nuclear weapons. He gives 3 possible scenarios for the North's nuclear expansion, with Pyongyang forecast to double its stockpile at minimal growth, up to 50 at moderate growth, which presumes the nation's nuclear and missile programs continue to develop at the current pace, and in the worst case, a 10-fold increase from now. The expert also called on the South Korean government to give up its unrealistic fantasy of unification and focus on reality, stressing that North Korea is a country that will soon have between 50 to 100 nuclear weapons. And such developments pose a serious threat not only to the Korean peninsula, but also to the United States. U.S.-based think tank the Heritage Foundation says the North likely possesses the ability to place nuclear weapons on its medium-range missiles, as well as the technology to miniaturize warheads. Saying that Pyongyang has an extensive ballistic missile force, the think tank added the country has deployed about 800 Scud short-range missiles, 300 Nodong medium-range missiles, and 50 Musudan intermediate-range ballistic missiles. It goes on to say that the North continues to develop ICBMs, some capable of hitting the United States. The think tank also noted that North Korea has deployed 70% of its ground forces within 140 kilometers of the demilitarized zone, making it possible to attack South Korea with little or no warning. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.